Hello, friends. Welcome to a very strange stream. You guys are probably wondering what the f is going on here. Earlier today, I announced my departure from Twitter. Basically, I uninstalled the app everywhere I could and said I'm not returning. And I realized I need a team of wonderful Twitch chatters to help me through this loss of my social media debacle. And what's better than to hire people directly from Twitch chat? And as you can see, Foxer over here is very ready to listen to.
I've never had a conventional job.
The rules are simple. Once we go through the applications, I'm going to put Voxer on. And your guys' job is to be as critical as possible. Voxer's input on each form is very important. So this means you as Twitch chat collectively can f over a person or hire a person. And I think this is going to be an absolutely wonderful experience. This is going to be like a full battle on who uses Voxer. Okay, so the first 5 submissions are very straightforward. We have a submission from Avery, and Avery's occupation is
gay.
That's so cool. Thanks, Avery. And here is what they wrote for the company on what experiences they've had before.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right, Voxer, I'm turning you on. Give me your verdict. Voxer isn't talking. He's not working.
Fired.
No.
This is a test.
There we go. What a tragedy. That's so unfortunate. Unfortunately, Voxer made the choice. Avery, you're not getting the job. All right. Next up, an application from Based Akira. Their job is
hospital transporter.
That's actually pretty interesting. What have you experienced in your job?
A guy came in for a CT scan. Had a jar up his ass. Open side up.
And what do you think you can bring to the company?
Shit, man, I dunno, I just walked in here.
Alright.
Hired.
Alright, well, Voxer has spoken. Based Akira, you're hired. Welcome to the company. We have a submission from Steel Strike. Their job is,
fighting Decepticons.
cool.
I turn into a car sometimes.
What's the verdict, Voxer?
Yes.
Well, I guess that means you got the job. I mean, I don't know what kind of job you wanted to do. You want to be like the company car? That's already two people we've hired. Next up, we have a submission from Tails Taliko. What is your occupation?
Magician.
Can you tell me more about your job?
Something went boom once.
What do you think you can bring to the company?
You want explodies?
Not really. I don't really want the company to explode. But again, that's up to Voxer. Voxer, what is your verdict?
Hired.
Oh, okay. It would be funnier if it was fired because of the explosion stuff. But I mean, I guess. Hold on. Let me write this down. I probably should have written down the other one. So, demolitionist. Actually, that's really good. I don't know why we would need one, but we have it. Next up, we have Azkatek. What is your occupation?
Gamer.
He said that with his whole chest. When it comes to what your job experience is, that's left blank. So that's looking kind of bad. And what can you bring to the company?
I like watching Shunpai. She's a cool person. I DK the point of this, but I thought this would seem interesting.
Voxer, verdict?
No farts on you.
Okay, that's not necessary. That's rude. I'm sorry, but you didn't get the job. Next up, the submission is from Ricky Rat. What is your occupation?
I explore the source and used to work for companies such as Nintendo and Square Enix.
I didn't expect that voice.
Then he proceeded to yell, "Guess what? Fish," and then proceeded to make out with fish. It was pretty violent, so I ran away. This happened at Nintendo, so I ended up switching jobs to Square Enix. The CEO at Nintendo called me a dickhead because of it. AITA.
Am I the asshole? Well, I don't know. What skills do you think you can bring to the company?
I think I'll keep your company's sauce very clean since I am a very nice rat. I can also bake pies.
Ooh.
Hired.
Oh, awesome. Let's go. We have Ricky Rat, part of our company. What is the job that we want to give Ricky Rat? Obviously, we can have the sewer cleaner or pie baker. So many people are saying, what if we mix the two jobs and make it the mascot pie baker? Pie mascot! Pie mascot! Sounds fantastic. Thank you for another wonderful job, Voxer. This one is from Dragon Riding. This is what Dragon's Riding occupation is.
Luggage loader at an airport.
What's the interesting thing you can say about your job?
A man died on site my 6th day in.
Oh, Jesus. Well, if you were to work at my company, what could you provide to Chenpai.org company?
Lift.
I'm not sure what that means.
Hired. Welcome, baby girl.
Whoa! Voxer, we have to keep it professional. You can't just name anybody baby girl. What are we getting Dragon Riding as a job for our company? Baby girl forklifter. Baby girl lifter. That's actually good. Next up, we have Alice. What is your occupation?
Shorts editor.
Hold the phone.
What's something you can tell us?
I once fell on the monkey bar in pre-K and now I have had 7+ years of surgery.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. And what can you bring to the company?
Shorts editor.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That is a strong opener and great conclusion. I see your skills are very useful and unique. A large variety of possibilities can be made with you by our side. Fired. Get out, bitch.
Well, I'm sorry, Alice. It seems like Voxer wasn't too fond of your skills. Next up, Bseptile 1. What is your occupation?
Burger King employee.
What is something you can tell me about your job?
There was a guy who ran into who was hiding from the police and asked me if he could use the bathroom, and he hid in our bathroom until the cops caught him.
Holy shit! Well, what can you bring to the company?
I can make burgers.
Voxer, what's the verdict?
No, but can you be my new part-time parent?
Unfortunately, you are stuck with that. Yeah. Next up, we have a submission from God. What is your occupation?
God.
All right, saw that one coming a mile away. Anyways, God, what can you tell us about your occupation?
I flooded a homophobe's house once.
Okay, I mean, it's based. What can you bring to the company?
I can do it again.
Okay. I mean, flooding someone's house doesn't mean you immediately kill them. You just cause an inconvenience. A big inconvenience and property damage, which can take out our competitors. Voxer, what's the verdict?
Hire this god.
God, you are hired. Thank you for working at the Shenpai company. HR! Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, well, God, you're hired, and your new position in the company is HR. We have a submission from Syl. What is your occupation?
Student.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I did not know what a colostomy was until my first day working at a surgical ward.
What can you bring to the company?
Foony.
All right, Voxer, what's the verdict?
We need funny individuals needed. Hired.
Okay, well, I mean, we just hired a student straight out of studenthood. What can we give Syl as a job for the company? Ooh, I like unpaid intern. Well, at least you're getting experience, am I right? Next up, we have a submission from Vyaz, whose occupation is technical support. Give us a little bit of an information about what you do in your job.
My favorite types of calls are when the customers fix their issues on their own. So then I get to say I scared away the issue.
What do you think you can bring to the company?
You always need someone in technical support, no matter the company.
Damn, true. But, you know, as good as I think it is, we still need to hear the verdict from Voxer himself.
Hired.
Okay, that was pretty easy. All right. Well, Vyaz, you are hired. Janitor. You know what would be? It would be really fun. You're like, oh yeah, I have all these qualifications. And then we put him in a job that's not even for the applications. Just like real life. We're going with IT. All right, next up is from Humit, whose occupation is former register warlock. This is what they have to say about their job.
After I mopped the floor once, a kid slipped on its ass and I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, Yep.
My laugh sounds like if a hyena and a parakeet did the Steven Universe fusion dance.
I don't know if we want to use this. We still need a verdict on Humid's job.
I laugh at kids falling too. Hired.
That's so f***ed up. Anyways, Humid, you're hired, but Twitch chat gets to decide your job in the company. Babysitter. Daycare. You know what? Yeah, actually, for the people that have children and are coming to their job in my company, they need somewhere to bring their kids. And what if not a company-provided daycare? Humid, you are now working at the daycare because every company needs a company-provided daycare. Next up, we have a submission from Grunica, who is unemployed. But they do have something to say about their previous work.
I worked as a movie theater usher and I gotta say, don't. People are incapable of cleaning up after themselves.
Oh. And what can you bring to the company?
I can memorize pointless information.
Yeah, no, me too. Don't ask me about Dr. Asia from Honkai Star Rail.
Banished to the Shadow Realm.
I think that's another word for not hired. I guess I'm sorry. We have an application from Vorkson, who also is currently unemployed. This is what they had to say about their job.
I used to work at a concession stand that had originally gotten closed down due to the coaches peddling drugs out of it.
Oh, and how can you help our company?
I am very flexible. Literally, I don't know how it would help, but it could.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I'm also flexible. Hired.
Shut the f*** up. Alright, well, Vorkson, you are hired. What kind of job do we want to give Vorkson? Pharmacist! That is so funny. I'm going to write that down. Welcome to the company as our wonderful pharmacist. There's so many f***ing submissions. All right, so this is a submission from Terran817. They are currently unemployed, but this is what they had to say about their previous job.
One time when I worked at a hardware store, we got a visit from the police because a hammer we had sold somebody had been used in a crime.
What do you think you can bring to our company?
I have good writing skills and office experience.
That's cool. That's cool.
You are staying unemployed.
Holy shit! Next up, we have Dragonfire Blacksmith, whose occupation is blacksmith, and they said in brackets, yes, really. So this is not a joke. And this is what they have to say about their job.
I work a lot with children and for the most part they make very good knives and other things. We also have a company that sends their engineers for team building. Their knives are always the worst things you have ever seen.
What do you think you can bring to the team?
I can make weapons.
Hired. No questions asked. Especially not about the bodies in our office basement.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. Dragonfire Blacksmith, welcome to the company. You want another daycare? I mean, yeah, why not? Next up, we have an application from John Jobman. His occupation, the job man. What do you have to say about your job, Mr. Jobman?
I am the one and only job man of the jobs and jobber of men. All quiver in fear upon my approach. I, alone, hold the economy in my single oversized palm.
And what do you think you can bring to the company?
I can do all the jobs, as the one and only job man, as John Jobman.
Hired Mr. Jobman. Job all over our company.
Well, John Jobman, you are hired. Janitor. Oh, now people are throwing out the janitor. Oh, just job? He's just job. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. John Jobman is hired in the position of job. Next up, we have an application from Siphon, who is a computer scientist. And this is what they have to say.
Once when writing code at 3 a.m. for my final college project, I actually became Satoru Gojo and started cackling and calling myself the honored one. This is not a joke, but it is what got me my job because the code was good.
Well, what do you think you can bring to the company?
I think I can help bring many complaints, lawsuits, and insanity to the company. Please don't hire me.
That's up to Voxer, I think.
Hired.
Oh, well, unfortunately, Voxer has no premonition of making sure that it works. But Siphon, you are hired. Oh, you're putting Siphon with God in the HR department? Siphon, congratulations, as your job is HR along with God. Jesus Christ, I just checked. We have over 500 fucking submissions. Holy fuck. Next up, we have a submission from Lucum Divinus. They are a dining cashier. And this is what they have to tell me.
I got cussed out by the same person twice after denying him entry to the building 2 separate times. Another time, someone just walking in without paying filled a plate with food and just left. Manager went after them and they just booked it.
What can you give the company with your skills?
Customer service. No bullshit can get through me. Will shill company merch 24/7.
Waiting to happen. Hired.
I forgot to turn Voxer off for the time being, but I mean, you got the job. Voxer didn't even let you finish. He was so ready. I've seen a few security and front desks. I think the front desk position is really good. We need someone who doesn't let bullshit through. And what better than a dining cashier to do that? Reception it is.
Mother, am I getting paid BEW?
This is your company, brother. Next up, we have a submission from Grits.
Yes, but am I getting paid?
That's up for discussion. They are a chemical technician.
I spilled sulfuric acid and wiped it with a kitchen napkin before my brain kicked and got water.
Company.
That was very rude, Voxer. How could you? Let them at least speak. Anyways, what can you bring to the company?
I can do a sick backflip. A backflip a sick person would do.
Voxer, what's the verdict?
Hired. Backflips are rad.
Well, you heard it here. Oh my god. Voxer's so trigger happy with the hired position. Congratulations. Voxer has hired you because he thinks that your backflips are sick. Chef, because they do be cooking something vile. You know what? You got that one. That's a very good comment. Grits, congratulations on your position of chef at our company. All right, next up, we have a submission from Farrell. Occupation is figure drawing model, and this is what they have to say about their job.
I get to sit pretty with my tats out for 3 hours.
How do you think this can help our company?
I can sit still for UXD.
Verdict?
Hired, but we need a GTE them a good chair.
Yeah, we do need to get them a good chair. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Farrell, congratulations, you're hired. Farrell statue! That's so funny. Farrell, congratulations on your job. You are now the company statue. We're going to make you a beautiful front spot, like in the lounge where people come in for our company. And you're gonna be right in the middle. We have a submission from Tara Make, who is an audio engineer. Anyways, what can you bring to the company?
I forgo skull.
Loxley, what do you have to say?
No.
Well, oh, okay. Well, I'm really sorry about your situation. I guess we don't need an audio engineer. Anyways, we have another application from Hespule, who is a 3D animator. This is what they have to say about their job.
I'm just a big, weird guy.
And how do you think you could help our company?
I can make and rig 3D characters. And also fully animate him, of course.
Interesting.
Fired. Get out.
Jesus Christ, Boxer hates talent. Maybe he doesn't like the aspect of being 3D. Next up, we have a submission from Gabby, who works in retail. And this is what they have to say about their job.
A 18-year-old guy from the police academy tried to buy beer to see if my store breaks the 21 or over law. I told him to GTFO.
I see. And what do you think you can bring to the company?
Spot wannabe cops trying to buy beer.
We need that kind of rage to our company.
That kind of rage? Well, I guess that's a confirmation. Gabby, you are hired. Security guard? Very good. Security. Next up, we have Manfred Fuzzy Red Chamberlain, who is a financial consultant. This is what they have to say about their job.
One time, I told a guy that, in order to get past his failing marriage, that he could simply give me $20,000 and all his problems would go away.
Chat.
I
Your
got
reminder to please be
20K,
aware.
and he got divorced. So I think it worked out.
Jesus Christ. And what do you think you can bring to the company?
I will get you a lot of money, laughing face.
Oh my god!
Yes, now consult me to do stongs.
I guess Voxer's the one who wants to be a financial consultant after all. Manfred Fuzzy Red Chamberlain, you are now hired Chief Financial Officer. Okay, I didn't know that was the shortage. Chat has given you the spot of CFO. Next up, we have a submission from Calypso. They are a nursing student, and they also work at a pizzeria as a waitress. This is what they have to say about their job.
As a waitress, I deal with so many PPL a day. Funny story, I think the time where someone came into my work, asked if we sell chips, we are Solly Pizza, and then asked me if I was a natural blonde, then proceeded to complain about how chips are a natural part of a restaurant, and that interaction has never left my head.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And what do you think you can bring to the company?
I'm a silly guy and a waitress. I got those sly customer service skills. Also, as a nurse, I'm specializing in psych. I know those OCs have some mental illness heart.
I need your services. Get in here, little fella, but do not touch me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody is going to touch you, Voxer. I think you'll be fine. Calypso, congratulations, you're hired! Chat, what are we putting Calypso in? Chip maker! It seems like this is just what your calling is. Calypso, you are now our designated chip maker. Next up, we have a submission from Throckmorton. They are a store clerk and gas station attendant. This is what they have to say.
One time a crazy old guy kept going on and on about his gas cap being missing. And when we went to check his car, it was a capless diesel truck. He said, "I knows my F***ing car and it has a cap," and then started throwing a tantrum. Our boss was called in and gave him the boot later, after he threatened arson.
This is what he said he can bring to the company.
I can deal with old people and Karens. I can also do an oil change and check your trans fluid.
The trans fluid?
I've heard of gender fluid, but trans fluid is on a new level. Hired.
Throckmorton, you are hired. Chad, what are we hiring? What position are we giving Throckmorton? We're going with HRT. I think we need that. Our company is inclusive, and we need a lot of HRT specialists. So, congratulations, Throckmorton. You're gonna be working as...
Hey, but for real, I need some of that fluid.
I bet you do. Oh God. This is another example of the shocking experiences that people have. This is from Azur, who is a college student and childcare employee.
One of the kids I was tutoring fell against the kitchen table and needed stitches. The dad didn't even want me to get him bandages and insisted he go back to his homework, so I brought the kid to the pharmacy and called the mom, and I got a bonus out of that.
Jesus Christ. And what do you think you can provide to the company?
I can help take care of chat when they're getting rowdy like children.
Roxy, what do you say about that?
Hired. Better parent than that dad.
That's true. Absolutely. Fucking Christ, dude. Also, we're putting Azur in the daycare? Yeah, alright. So Azur is in the daycare with Humid and Dragonfire Blacksmith. I can do Azur in brackets, dad. Azur, you are now part of the daycare, but you're also in a subcategory as dad. We currently have quite a few hires. Next up, we have Kiara Pendragon, goddess of the Wigglers, who is a ship mechanic and engine officer. That sounds insane.
Basically had both our starting air compressors breaking down at once, forcing us to run the engine and gear manually to get to shore.
Oh God. And what do you think you can bring to the company?
If you need things shipped, I'm your girl. I am on a ship. It is a big ship, and it can haul over 2,000 tons of whatever you need.
I don't think we have a company boat, but whatever Voxer wants.
I don't know how you become a sheep mechanic, but we need more animal caring too.
I don't think that's what was said. Anyways, Kiara, you are hired. Chat, what are we Do not, no, don't. Oh my god. Well, I guess you're a shepherd now. I hope you enjoy the time away from the water and instead in the big, beautiful fields. We have a submission from Lestry, who is a airplane mechanic.
I saw someone get sprayed in the face with jet fuel on multiple occasions.
Oh, on multiple occasions. What skills do you have?
Not in the least. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Awesome.
No, you remind me of my dad that never came back.
What the f? Well, yeah, that's, I'm so sorry. Voxer gets the final say. God damn it, this f***ing submission. We have a submission from Luke Anthrope. He said he is a wolf caretaker at the local zoo.
I got bit by a wild wolf once during a full moon.
What do you think you can bring to the company?
How much my skills can help you depends on how you feel about the idea of a werewolf mauling your competitors.
I don't feel this one.
Just you don't feel it? We don't always have werewolf applications, Voxer. We could have had the werewolf application. Well, I mean, he has the last say. Next up, we have a submission from Dusk, who is a student. I don't know if they meant to write student, but they wrote student.
Frankly, my master thesis scares me. I am a certified scientist and I have no clue what I am doing.
What do you think you can provide to the company?
Frankly, my master thesis—
Nope, that's the same thing. That's the same thing.
I am an absolute master at shitting out scientific jargon onto a piece of paper that makes me sound smart.
No, absolutely not. The thought of you working here keeps me up at night. Wait, wrong person. Hired.
Well, we always needed someone to spit out scientific jargon. Marketing? Business? Do we already have marketing? We do not have marketing. We're going to need marketing. So Dusk is now part of marketing. Sorry, I'm writing this all down.
Can I bribe my way into working for the company? I have no redeeming qualities, but I can do cool skateboard tricks.
Voxer, what's the verdict?
Hired. Now write a rap song.
Hellhound, I think that means your bribe worked. I guess you're part of the company now. And since Voxer already assigned you a job, you are now the designated rapper of the company. I don't know why we would need one, but that's your job now. Congratulations. Next up, we have a submission from... Nope! We have a submission from Quill, and they are a veterinary assistant. And this is what they have to say about their job.
Our clinic cat recently learned she can push up the ceiling boards and climb around in there. We know she's up there when the sound of a demon thumping in the attic and a little jingly bell runs around above us. She fell through the ceiling like 2 weeks ago. She's fine, just stupid.
And what do you think you can bring to the company?
I have a dog. A picture can also be provided.
Well, the pictures are requested.
Need picture ASAP. We also need to find what the dog doing. Hired.
Ryder! Stop stealing it from Twitch chat! Anyways, Quill, you are hired. What? Did you just say butcher? That's fucked up! That's fucked up! Oh, chat, the pictures were indeed provided. There it is. The cat. Look at that. Look at that sweetheart. And there's a dog. All right, we still need to assign a job. So, Butcher, you guys are f***ed. I'm going to go with pet sitter. So, Quill, you are a pet sitter. Congratulations on your position. We have a submission from someone named Muyo, and their occupations is drawing relatable comics. And this is what they had to say about their job.
Once I was racist on accident on Twitter and got turbo cancelled for 24 hours.
What do you think you can bring to the company?
I can draw shitty office memes, so cheer everyone up.
I love you, Muyo. How do you get accidentally racist? It's a language moment. It's like a casual pronunciation of the word dicka. Mit jemanden dick sein? Yes, it sounds like I'm saying penis now. But it's really funny because I went, okay, I'm totally derailing. Shut, this music sucks. I went to a science museum with Nep, and there was like this thing that said, wir sind dicke Freunde. It's an actual word. It has two meanings. So if you say wir sind dicke Freunde, you basically are saying we are tight friends. Like we are close friends. Wir sind dicke Freunde. That's like, that was the sentence that was at that museum. And Nap was losing her goddamn mind. She was losing it at that museum while everybody stared at us.
Tips?
German is not a real language, but it's like so normal, right? It's so normal to us. It's like you sitting there like, oh man, wir sind dick und dünn. We're thick and thin. But people in the English language only hears dick. The Germans in my chat know, right? The Germans in my chat understand, right? Anyways, Muyo, Boxer, what's the verdict?
Hired. With a person to superview the things said on social media.
Well, Muyo, it seems like you're hired to the company. You're also going to be PR. You're going to be PR team. All right, we have a submission from Souls Luminous, who is a game developer. Their story is this.
I've published one funny indie game before where you click 12 times and do absolutely nothing else. That's a real thing, look it up, I'm on Steam.
And what can you bring to the company?
I can make Voxer, the video game.
Hired.
Well, I guess Voxer really wants to get that video game. And in old fashion, we are going to put you in the job of janitor. Congratulations for your job, the Souls Luminous, as our company janitor. We have a submission from Oddball Chris, who unloads trucks for their family business. And this is what they had to say.
One time on a very hot summer day in the middle of unloading a truck, I was very much melting like a puddle and took a rest outside and heard the warehouse across the street start blasting an orchestrated rock remix of Sans Theme and thought I was dying and going to hell.
I think I would too. What do you think you bring to the company though?
Ooh, I can unload truck good.
Hired. Now join the baby girl lifter cookie.
Are we putting Oddball Chris to the baby girl lifter? Congratulations on your new job. This one is from Alex or Bucky. That is either or. They are a future animator and rigger.
I was the rigging lead for an animated short film, which was a role that came with both excitement and pressure. I spent countless hours perfecting the rigs, ensuring every movement was smooth and lifelike. One day, after a particularly long session of work, I encountered a saving error. To my horror, all the files I had meticulously crafted were lost. Panic set in as I realized how much time and effort had vanished in an instant. However, I knew I couldn't let this setback stop me. I took a deep breath, gathered my resolve, and got to work. Rebuilding the rigs from scratch was daunting, but my familiarity with the project and my determination to see it through helped me reconstruct them, even better than before. It was a nerve-wracking experience, but in the end, it taught me the importance of perseverance and resilience. Despite the scare, I emerged more confident in my abilities, knowing I could overcome challenges, no matter how overwhelming they seemed.
I see. That's quite impressive.
Fired. Overqualified. Too good for the job.
Well, Alex, that was an impressive resume, but yes, you are unfortunately overqualified for the job. All right, the next application is from Hey It's K, who is a lifeguard team leader.
I mean, I get to whistle at and yell and people, so what more could you want? I also get to people watch all day. Peak comedy and judgment of the human race.
And what do you think you can bring to the company?
I draw good, I guess. Pretty painting and a sense of morality. I also know CPR.
Hired.
Ah, okay. Congratulations, you're hired. Yeah, we don't have a medic yet. We have a pharmacist. Yeah, let's go with medic. I hope you are qualified, Kay. You are now our company medic. Everybody's life is on your hands. This is a submission from Nightfall1120, and they are a musician digitally and in real life.
I was playing in a concert and a guy's phone rang and the guy next to him punched him. It was crazy.
Oh. And what can you bring to the company?
I can make funny background music, smiley face.
Hired. But only if you marry God from HR.
Voxer, we're not forcing people to marry each other. But it's up to Nightfall, really, if Nightfall wants to marry God. Jester, I guess we found a good job for Nightfall. Nightfall, congratulations on your job as a company jester. Maybe one day we'll see Milky join this spot eventually. All right, next up we have a submission from Lunar Wolf, who comes from customer service.
I've gotten returned sex toys even though we don't sell any. Take with that what you will.
That's awkward. What can you bring to the company?
I can be your sly and hype woman and rooting for your success, or make very bad jokes that make you laugh.
Hired.
Cool. All right. Jester 2. It's not even the same Jester position. It's just a new position named Jester 2. Jester 3? We should just skip Jester 2. You're right. We need to think smart. If we have Jester 1 and Jester 3, people will think that we have more than just 3 jesters, when in reality we don't. Lunar Wolf, you are jester number 3. 26, 27, 28, 20, 29 jobs so far. This company is growing fast, man.
Okay, but what kind of benefits do we have when working here?
We're actually currently hiring someone to figure out the benefits. All right, next up we have Warfy, who works in software.
I was advising someone who was going to leave the org I am working under. Turns out that all of the suggestions I made fell on deaf ears. As this person left the org within a month of me helping him out, they did not listen to any suggestions I made. I thought, oh, maybe there was just a thing or two they didn't implement the way I sug. No, they literally didn't consider the feedback before they left. And I then needed to clean it up.
And what do you think you can bring to the company?
Besides random quips, I am a pretty good programmer, can work on OBS plugins and Twitch integrations. Just don't make me work on something that's been neglected for years. I can't take it anymore.
Since Muyo is hired, Muyo's already gotten to work really fast, and oh man. Boxer, what's your verdict for for Warfy?
Hired as IT help desk.
What, the job where people usually don't listen to you at all? Oh dear. Warfy, you are working with Vyaz in IT. You are on the help desk, but you are working with Vyaz. Congratulations, Warfy. I'm going to do random numbers now to see what we get. We landed on number 465 from Dave, who is a janitor.
Had to clean up a mess a kid made only for another to puke on my boots.
And what do you think you can provide for the company?
I clean.
No, but I'll be contacting you personally to my tea party on Sundays with Ochi.
Interesting, but why Wait, hold on. Why? Oh, hold on. Why do you need a janitor? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. We have an application from Snailbot, who is a snail pet seller.
Snail smell really bad, but if you smell it long enough, you gonna like it. Totally not
I didn't even mean to cut that off. It cut off by itself. What can you provide to the company?
My snail smell can help you calm down.
This company needs a certified snail smeller.
Okay, well, I guess Snailbot, you are hired, but it depends on chat what kind of job you're getting in this company. You are the snail smeller. I don't exactly know why exactly we need a snail. Fuck. We have a an application from Hades. Hades' job is Emmett Suck of the Convocation of 14.
The world ended and I lost my boyfriends due to the god we summoned to fix the apocalypse.
And what can you bring to the company?
Long-lived, powerful magics, highly motivated, snappy dresser, problem solver.
Sounds good.
Hired.
See, you're hired. All right, well, I guess we have Hades on board. What are we putting, Emmett Selk / Hades? Archivist? Archivist makes sense. We do need one of those. Mortician. F you. I hope you feel bad. We landed on Donnie Duckington, whose occupation, I will read this out, was supposed to be in college, but too unfunctioning of a person currently, taking new meds though.
I have 4 dogs, which one had got paralyzed in his hind legs. I was super sad, but then one day one of my other dogs got out and the paralyzed one chased after her, somehow outrunning me and my mother. He is close to 10 years old, by the way.
Jesus Christ. And what can you bring to the company?
I can maybe take care of a pet or two.
Need more info about you. Your dog is cool, but are you?
Unfortunately, that does not mean we are hiring you, but we are inviting you for a second interview. And next time, do take your dog with you. Thank you. No way I landed on this. Gonna have to read this out, and I f***ing hate that I do. This application was sent by the Pussy Wizard. Their occupation says self-explanatory. What's your previous job experience?
You can figure it out yourself, I think.
And what skills can you bring to the company?
I command kittens. Wait, what did you think?
Absolutely hired. We need wizards, especially of that variety.
All right. We're gonna have to work on your image. Maybe we should change the name away from Pussy Wizard. It's a little misleading. Animal control! You know what? Animal control is awesome. There's so many memes here, guys. It's actually crazy. There's just so many unserious ones. This submission is from Mog Bob, whose occupation is delivery Moogle.
I once had to handle a package consisting of 99 eggs and 99 stacks of different fish, Kupo. The package was so heavy that it took days to get to where it needed to be delivered. When I got there, the person said they no longer needed them. So I threw the box at them and went on my way.
Based and deserve. And what do you think you can provide for the company?
I can transport mail around the company, along with serving as a mascot for the company, Kupo. I also have records of transporting goods effectively, and can ensure the company is well provided with drugs, potions. KUPO.
KUPO.
Off Kupo.
Very rude, Voxer. Director Voxer, how are you feeling right now about our employee situation?
Help.
We haven't even come up with a company name yet. We haven't even figured out what exactly our company is doing.
Hire a guy to name the company and decide what we do.
You're right. All right, Voxer, can you choose a random person in chat who will be the person in charge?
We make chips, have a field of sheep, and an overstaffed daycare next to a living
Birdhouse
statue.
and bottoms.
How are we in the...
All right, Voxer, decide a random person in chat who's going to decide what our company is.
We sell birds and bird accessories.
No, choose a person in chat. You have to write out their name, and we're going to look specifically at their name for what they say our company will do. No, you guys have to work together here.
Trash Queen.
Is there a person here named Trash Queen? Oh yeah! All right, Trash Queen. Hold on. What does our company do? This is on you, Trash Queen. No pressure. Just all of Twitch chat looking at you. It's a lot of people staring. Don't let it get to you. A lot of things apparently. Yes, but what is our company known for? What is it known for? Bottom producing. Well, there you have it. I don't exactly know what bottom producing is going to mean. Voxer, can you help in this situation? What do you think?
We make pants.
Bottom's producing a pants company. I mean, Voxer, you are the master of booty shorts. I mean, that is part of your main outfit. What is your current predictions for the future of the company?
Bottoms fit for bottoms, smile, we'll make quadrillions.
All the pants say power bottom on the ass.
We have a submission from Dr. Pingu PhD, and they are a mechanical fitter by trade.
Well, once on site, not in the part one worked in, I worked on a plant with several parts. There was a buildup of coke, coal, and as it was falling, it set on fire, causing an explosion that was felt by the entire site and part of the town I live in. I also burned my leg with a burning torch. That was uncomfy.
You can't just hit us when there was an explosion that almost the entire town felt, and then be like, oh yeah, and I also kind of burned myself. What can you provide for the company?
Unless you need me to fix a train or wagons, probably not.
Hired. You will work alongside our rapper as an opera singer for our daily openers on Monday morning to motivate our company of bottoms.
Voxer, you only get to decide if the person is hired. You don't get to decide the job. That's Twitch chat's job. Wait, does that mean Twitch chat in its entirety is hired? Wait, this means that Twitch chat is job assigner. The job. Hold on, I'll write that down. Then we also have Voxer, the job acceptor. And then we have me. I'm unemployed. Hey, Voxer, I'm applying for the job of CEO. Am I hired?
Yeah, I see it.
You could see me in the position of CEO? Is that what you mean? Does that
Go
mean
outside.
Okay.
So, did I get the job?
Touch grass.